Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, let it begin. Left in the shadows, quiet for a while. Worked in the silence, built a different style. Heart made of hunger, fire in the soul. Did it on my own, now I'm in control. They said I fade, they don't know my pace. Calm in my lungs, purpose in my veins. Climbing every moment like a mountainside. Sky in my eyes, watch me rise. Locked in focus, I'm not breaking. Dreams don't wait, I'm done with patience. Wave in motion, elevation.
Watch me now.
I rise to the limit, don't wait in line. Every step higher, I claim what's mine. Fuel in my heartbeat, still in my spine. Try to hold me down, but I still climb. I rise to the limit.
Won't drop, won't fall, won't bend up. Won't drop, won't fall, won't bend up. This is where the legends begin. Go. Started from the bottom with a clear-cut mission. Out of view from the top is a new tradition. Every setback turned to ammunition. Pressure made skill, built ambition. Walked through fire, never lost control. Weathered every tide, never sold my soul. Linked with a queen who was born to fly. Now the whole world watching when we touch the sky.
Locked in focus, I'm not breaking. Dreams don't wait, I'm done with patience. Wave in motion, elevation.
Watch me now.
I rise to the limit, don't wait in line. Every step higher, I claim what's mine. Fuel in my heartbeat, still in my spine. Try to hold me down, but I still climb. I rise to the limit.
Won't drop, won't fall, won't bend, no. Won't drop, won't fall, won't bend, no. This is where the legends begin. Go. No, no.
No wings needed, I control my flight. No stars given, I become the light. Faith in the climb, I will not fall. Sky has no boundary at Stronger than the silence, louder than the doubts, higher every second. I rise. Core detonate, bless the bind. Forks in the frenzy, where the cells start to fuse. Shards of the splinter, in the fuse we start to bruise. I slam the splitting point, feel the blast in the core. No more singular self, it's the level we pour. Feel the core fracturing air with the blast of the truth. Knows what we're leveling, carrying us to pursue. One core, one blast in the hush, it erupts. We're detonating the core, we're the one interrupts. Core detonate, blast the mind. Sounds like blast leveling to the grind. No single, just a blast we grind. Core detonate, leaving single behind. Detonate, blast the fuse. Detonate, core to use. Whispers of the wandering, but I'm leveling the strand. Poking every fork, trapping every land. Oversteady detonation, emerging from the core. From the hush diffuse, we learn how to roar. Feel the core fracturing air with the blast of the truth. Knows what we're leveling, carrying us to pursue. One core, one blast in the hush, it erupts. We're detonating the core, we're the one that interrupts. dark, even when the night hits hard. Even when the sky won't spark, I still move, I still start. I keep a pulse in the pain, won't let the hurt kill the flame. Long as there's blood in my vein, I remain, I remain, I remain. Let them talk, let them choke on the way to doubt. Truth don't feel what the storm can't drown. Get my name in the shadow, now watch me glow. No flash, just work, that's how legends grow. No crown, no throne, still I rise. No love, no home, still I try. No map alone, but I don't hide. Just move. I keep a pulse in the dark, even when the night hits hard. Even when the sky won't spark, I still move, I still start. I keep a pulse in the pain, won't let the hurt kill the flame. Long as there's blood in my vein, I remain, I remain. Beat by beat, I'm breaking through. Lost by loss, I'm born brand new. Cut me down, I grow into. I don't stop, I just move. Still here, still breathing, still moving. Rise up, forged in flame, tight and hard, still the same. I walk through shadows with the silent scream, carry my ruin through a war-torn dream. Every scar a scripture carved in gold. Lost that battle, but I never fall. They try to break me like a brittle chain, turn my thunder into quiet rain. But I found rhythm in the hardest night, felt my pulse return, now I ignite. No fear in the fall, I'm light in the dark, steel in my bones, fire in my heart. From ashes to armor, I sharpen my aim. Now I'm reborn, remember my name. Titan heart, I won't break. Pressure made me no mistake. Carry storms inside my veins. Still I rise and still I reign. Titan heart, I don't fade. Turn my damage into blade. Built for war, I rise again. Titan heart, unbound, untamed. Rise up, unbreakable frame. Rise up,
Yeah, they roll me up, but I pin my fate. Turn every setback to detonate. Now I got vision, they imitate, but they can't match your soul, they fabricate. Carry my grief like a loaded gun. Could've gone cold, but I chose to run. Right through the doubt till the dark was done. Now it's glow time, hello, new sun. Stand with the fearless, built through the pain. Peaks in my future, storms in my chain. Never retreat, I don't entertain. Doubt is a prison, I broke through the frame.
no fear in the fall, I'm light in the dark, steel in my bones, fire in my heart. From ashes to armor, I sharpen my aim. Now I'm reborn, remember my name. Titan heart, I won't break. Pressure made me no mistake. Carry storms inside my veins. Still I rise and still I reign. Titan heart, I don't fade. Turn my damage into reaching hard. We waiting. Velvet infinite, expand the veil, we widen. Flows in the frenzy where the voids start to widen. Shards of the splinter in the widen, we start to brighten. I slam the splitting point, feel the force in the veil. No more singular void, it's the expansion we have. Feel the veil fracturing air with the force of the true notes of what we're widening, carrying us to pursue. One velvet, one force in the hush, it expands. We're expanding the velvet, we're the one understand. Velvet infinite, expand the veil. Sounds like voices widening to the tail. No single, just the force we unveil. Velvet infinite, leaving single to wail. Expand, force to widen. Expand, veil the tide. Whispers of the wandering, but I'm widening the strand. Poking every fold, trapping every land. Over steady expansion emerging from the veil. From the hush deep force we learn how to prevail. The veil fracturing air with the force of the true notes of what we're widening, carrying us to pursue. One velvet, one force in the hush, it expands. We're expanding the velvet, we're the one understand. Velvet infinite, expand the veil. Sounds like voices widening to the tail. No single, just the force we unveil. Velvet infinite, leaving single to wail. Expand, force to widen. Expand, feel explosion. Hold the force, let it widen. Infinite the tide. Velvet, force from the side. Velvet, infinite, unbound. Force from the side. Infinite, we widen, unbound. Fractal Reign, shatter the veil, we conquer. Folds in the frenzy where the voids start to rain. Shards of the splinter in the rain, we start to gain. I slam the splitting point, feel the force in the weave. No more singular void, it's the shadow we achieve. Feel the wave fracturing air with the force of the true notes of what we're conquering, carrying us to pursue. One fractal, one force in the hush, it ascends. We're raining the fractal, we're the one recommends. Fractal rain, shatter the veil. Sounds like forces conquering to the tail. No single, just the force we unveil. Fractal rain, rain, leaving single to fail. Force to shatter. Let it matter. Force to shatter. Whispers of the wandering, but I'm conquering the strand. Poking every fold, trapping every land. Over steady ascension emerging from the weave. From the hush deep force we learn how to achieve. Feel the weave fracturing air with the force of the true notes of what we're conquering, carrying us to pursue. One fractal, one force in the hush, it ascends. We're raining the fractal, we're the one recommends. Fractal rain, shatter the veil. Sounds like forces conquering to the tail. No single, just the force we unveil. Fractal rain, leaving single to fail. fractal force from the sand. In the frenzy where the tempests start to fuse, shards of the splinter in the fuse we start to bruise. I slam the splitting point, feel the blast in the heart. No more singular storm, it's the level we start. Feel the heart fracturing air with the blast of the truth, carrying us to pursue. In the shitty ruts, we're blasting the tempest, we're the one disrupt. Tempest fury, blast the line. Storms like blast, leveling to the grind. No single, just the blast we grind. Tempest fury behind. Blast, fuse the star. Blast, line the fall. Blast, fuse the star. Blast, line the fall. Whispers of the wandering, but I'm leveling the strength. Poking every fold, trapping every land. Nova steady blast emerging from the heart. Feel the heart fracturing air with the blast of the truth, carrying us to pursue. Blast in the hush it erupts. We're blasting the tempest, we're the one disrupts. Tempest fury, blast the line. Storms like blast, leveling to the grind. No single, just the blast we grind. Tempest fury, tempting single behind. Blast, fuse the star. Blast, line the fall. Blast, fuse the star. Blast, line the fall. Ooh, the fuse, let it level. We're the fury, the rebel. Fury, tempest blast from the rebel. Unleashed. Labyrinth Crown, foes in a frenzy where the past start to crown. Shards of a splinter in the crown we start to down. Eyes on the turning point, feel the force in the weave. No more linear path, it's the triumph we achieve. Feel the wave rising air with the force of the truth. No, so what we're claiming, carrying us to pursue. One labyrinth, one force in the hush it ascends. We're crowning the labyrinth where the lost recommend. Labyrinth crown, claim the maze. Cells like forces clinging to the blaze. No linear, just the force we embrace. Labyrinth crown, leaving linear to remain. Force the claim, make the flame. Whispers of the wandering, but I'm claiming the strength. Folk in every fold, trapping every land. Over steady ascent, revelation, emerging from the weed, from the hush deep force, we learn how to believe. Feel the wind rising, yeah, with the force of the truth. No to what we're claiming, carrying us to pursue. One labyrinth, one force in the hush it ascends. We're crowning a labyrinth, where the lost recollect. Labyrinth crown, in the maze. Cells like forces climbing to the blaze. No linear, just the force we appraise. Labyrinth crown, leaving linear to a maze. Force the clay, lay it down flat. Hold the force, let it ascend. Where the crown Labyrinth, force from the sun. Labyrinth crown, we claim and I walked through fire just to feel the rain. I lost my voice, but now I sing again. I was a shadow hiding from my name, but I found the light inside the pain. They tried to write my story close, but I tore the page and took control. Every scar that they don't know made me unbreakable. I turned my fears into flames, burning the doubt away. This is my rising wave, nothing can make me fade. I'm coming back brighter than before. You thought I fall, but I survived the storm. Every tear became a sword. Now I'm flying, watch me soar. I'm stronger now, unshakable. I'm coming back brighter than before.
They call it luck, but they don't know my fight. They see the stars, but never saw the night. Had empty hands, but now I hold my life. Turned every no into a battle cry. I turned my fears to flames, burning the doubt away.
This is my rising wave.
Nothing can make me fade.
I'm coming back brighter than before. You thought I fall, but I survived the storm. Every tear became a sword. Now I'm flying, watch me soar. I'm stronger now, unshakable. I'm coming back brighter than before.
They try to count me out, but I don't do defeat. Pressure made a diamond, watch me level every peak. I walked alone when no one else believed. Now the world about to see who I was born to be. I turn my losses into lessons, now I manifest. Never needed anybody just to feel success. This is legacy in motion, nothing less. Write it in the sky, I was made for this. I broke the chains, I healed a wound. I found my voice, I found the truth. Can't dim my flame, I prove them wrong. This is my rise, this is my song.
I'm coming back brighter than before. You thought I fall, but I survived the storm. Strands of the scatter, where the morning starts to surge. Faint tug of the tangled, and the surge we start to merge. I lean into the linger, feel the force in the tide. No more loose in the loop, it's the bind we supply. Feel the tug quickening, air with the force of the rise. No to what we're surging, carrying us to the skies. Red surge, silent, pulling the quiet tide. We're binding the thread where the scattered ignite. Thread bind, surge the line, hearts like surges, fierce but they align. No lose, just the force we design. Thread bind, leaving loose behind us. Take the urge. Whispers of the waiting, but I'm surging the strand. Foking every tug, trapping every land. Nova steady force, emerging from the loop.